my name is Marielle from Aquamermaid, and today I want to share with you my mermaid swimsuit. Mermaid! Excellent. I bought two mermaid swimsuit on Amazon, and I bought one pink and one blue. But mainly they were from two different companies and they were totally different. Then if you want to buy one, listen to that because you want to get the best out of the two. When you're shopping on the internet, make sure to look at the photos closely and you can check the seams. First, let's see this one, the blue one. The seams are really loose. If you can see here, the overlock is quite with loose thread here. And it's two lines that are quite wide separated. Compared to this one that I'm wearing, the two lines are quite smaller and tighter together, and inside the seams it's much tighter too. Then this one will be much more resistant in the water. If I just compare the two, one beside the other, you see one is tight and one is much looser. This is something that you need to check. Sometimes you won't see it in the photos. You can always ask the manufacturer which kind of seams can you have a photo. Also, something that is quite different from one to the other is there is a lining inside. Inside this one, there is a lining. It's called a power mesh. It's a little fabric that is kind of a net that you have in the front to make it more opaque, that you don't see through. There is one in the pink swimsuit, but there is no lining in the blue one. That means it will be more transparent and less resistant in the water. And this is something you can see also. This fabric is pretty much the same fabric as the pink one, but the pink one has a lining inside. Also, something that you need to check is which kind of printing was done for the letters. Here on the blue one, we can see the ink, the white ink is really inside the fabric here. Then there is no chance the color will get off. It's probably done by sublimation, and they just print the ink in the fabric. Compared to the one I'm wearing right now, if you can check here, it's probably done with a silk print. That means they put the print through a silk layer and they just print it on it. Then if you scratch, you could peel it long term. It's really a layer on top of the other one. It's not, the ink is not inside the fabric, it's on top of the fabric. Then that's something you need to be aware when you look for different print. I would say the sublimation printing is the most resistant compared to the silk print. Regarding the size I bought is the large size. I'm wearing pretty much the size of dress 6. My waist is about 27 inches. Then this gives you an idea of the size. There is a low back that's pretty nice, and the cut on the bum is quite good too. And I think it goes to a good layer on your breast, and the straps here are quite large. What do you think? Mermaid power! I would say for the sports side, it holds pretty well on the shoulder. However, because it's an open back, sometimes if you bring your shoulder a bit lower, it may go down. But the rest, it's pretty good, and I feel quite comfortable in it. Let me show you the blue one. The blue mermaid swimsuit. It's quite a nice color. It's like the sky color. I think when it's light blue and white, you don't see as well the title on it like mermaid compared to the darker red, but I think it's quite nice. What I prefer to the other one is the lining inside. I feel it will be much more resistant. Here also the straps are a bit wider. If I show you the back, it's an open back. It's quite comfortable. It's an open back. Mermaid power! Then that's it for the mermaid swimsuit. You can see here, come closer, what it looks like. Mermaid! That's it. That was my review about mermaid swimsuit. Let me know what you think. Have you bought one? I think it's really cool with your friends if you're a mermaid pod and you just want to go swim as a team.